Here's my Galaxy Note 2 that you saw in one of my previous videos, but if you hold the power button, no bueno. So this is my Galaxy Note 2 all in parts because the motherboard turns out to be completely dead. So I'm gonna have to try replacing it, which thankfully I can, thanks to Winzak for the Note 2 replacement bits. And I got a Galaxy Mini 2, but I don't have it right now here. But yeah, let's move this off to the side, this also off to the side. Let's take the motherboard out. And let's get the motherboard out of this one as well. Now, he did test this on his own Note 2 setup, and yeah, it turns out the whole thing works. So that's good. I'm just gonna disconnect everything that I can see. Well, here's the dumb motherboard. And here's the good one. Let's get the camera unpeeled. Nice. And let's fit it in here. There's a lot of connectors in the way actually. And do you need a way to get the antenna cable is just kind of hooked under there. Oh, there you go. It's out. So I'm gonna do with the components that are already existing on the my Note 2. So the speaker, the USB, all that stuff. I'm not putting any new ones. And well, so far so good. Let's put in the battery. I'm not gonna screw this all the way down yet. You guys are the first ones to see this. Holy, it's alive. Does everything else work? The speaker works. And the OLED and the little light. Okay, low battery. Okay. There we go. Let's see. So the display looks perfectly fine. Let's do the color tests, which look fine to me. Receiver. Yes, the receiver works fine. Vibration. It works if I compress the motherboard. Dimming. Works fine. Camera. Oh, I need to charge it. Oh well. Speaker, I can already tell it works. Touch. Okay, the touch panel works fine. I can include that. So yeah, everything else about this thing works. I just need to put it back together. Now, because of the fact that the buttons have fallen out of this chassis, I'm actually probably going to be stealing the one off the dark Note 2, which actually has all its buttons intact. So we're going to do a multicolored Note 2 then, I guess. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Is everything else installed? Ah, right, the screw for the motherboard. So we have to screw down the motherboard because I almost forgot. Well, that's the wrong screw hole, because the screw just went through. I also realized the antenna cable isn't plugged in. Whoops. There you go. So we know it works. We now just have to close it up. From which we should start from the top, because that's where the rubber gasket around the headphone jack is. So we kind of need to make sure it's nice. For some reason, the chassis is refusing to sit nice and flush. Well, that's the wrong screw hole, because the screw just went through. Feels like it's sealed. Obviously there is a crack right at the S-bend, but that's better than a crack in the corner. This one actually seems to be unaffected by it, thankfully. Life hack for anyone repairing phones, I would recommend screwing the screw backwards until you feel a notch click, which means you're not going to be making new threads every single time. So you can, in theory, keep taking the thing apart over and over again, and the screws will not be going in loose. As you can see, does that, and then you screw it in. I just realized why this one isn't screwing at all. I screwed it where the screw to the motherboard is. Well, that explains why it's not closing it in. Oops. Well, that's the wrong screw hole, because the screw just went through. The cheap tools may come in handy this time around. Okay, I fixed the location of the screw. Now we can finally click it back together. Okay. Last screw. and it's done. It's a Note 2, but it's a reverse Oreo. But it boots, and nice. So we have a fully functional Note 2. Fun stuff. So from all this stuff, the parts that I don't need is basically any extra bits that I got, this frame, these buttons, and the completely dead motherboard. Well done. Thank you guys for watching with this repair of the Galaxy Note 2 with a motherboard replacement. And well, see ya.